guys, I thought I would take this opportunity while I am driving to work this afternoon to share a couple of things I thought would be very helpful for you. So right now I am actually on my way to do open enrollment sessions for my job. So I do have a 9 to 5. I'm in human resources. I have been in human resources for over 25 years. Ooh, geez, that sounds crazy to say that. However, it is truly, I believe, also my mission's work. I've always loved what I was doing, so I'm very honored and blessed to be able to do it in this capacity. I am not a benefit specialist. I'm what you would consider to be more of a generalist, a consultant, a business partner. I've held all various types of roles in human resources, even in leadership and various levels. But in this season of my life, I've chosen to do more of a individual contributor role that I can contribute my knowledge and skills to while taking benefit of the company resources, basically. So this is kind of where I'm at. I can do it pretty much with my eyes closed. There, obviously, when you started a new company, I've been doing some, learning from that standpoint. But for the most part, I'm able to do my job, feel very confident in my skill set, contribute, and I believe be a blessing and receive a blessing. I started all of this saying I'm going to do benefit sessions with team members and to help them understand the importance of certain benefits that are usually your company have available for you, if not for free, that you're not utilizing, or for very little reduced rates. One thing is legal insurance. People think about legal insurance, if you get a ticket or something, you have something you need to fight, you get put out by your landlord or whatever, you're dealing with something small, they think about it from that standpoint. Well, I use my legal insurance so that it was like $7 a month or $8 a month or something like that to get my estate plan done. My husband and I, it's a $2,500 value we were able to get done. That included our will, our trust, powers of attorney, healthcare directives, my guardianship and minor documents, as well as deeds. So we got transfer upon death, deed, things that we had to get transferred. So we got all of that done with zero cost. Well, we had to pay the $40 to the county for the transfer of deed, but other than that, zero cost. That's like a 25, and depends on where you go. For my attorney, it was a $2,500 value, and basically, let's just say $16 a month times 12 months, right? So you just do the math. It's so worth it. So that's one benefit people overlook. Also, if you don't want to do that, most companies offer an EAP for free. Call your EAP and ask about those resources, because sometimes they have legal services available through your EAP and will help you with your will, or let you know where you can get a notary or something like that. Perhaps you could print the information online for free. Go to freewill.com. They're not sponsoring me, but freewill.com or Rocket Lawyer, print those documents, and your company may have a notary on site where you can get your documents notarized. Even if it's not for free, it's for minimal cost. So that's a benefit that it is definitely overlooked. The second benefit that you should consider is making sure that you up your insurance. Because the company usually will provide you a basic 1.5 times your salary with no additional cost to you. But then you can also take on some additional life insurance coverages for pennies a day. So that's something that you should consider. And there are usually other additional benefits that you can add on. Last year, for whatever reason, I signed up to receive critical illness. And I don't know why I did it, but I did it. And this year, my husband, we found out he had a brain tumor and had to have brain surgery. Well, that critical illness, the coverage that I selected was like $10,000 for him. And so I received $10,000. back that was directly to me, not taxed, because I had signed up for that policy. So I just think it's important that you really look at those different benefits. Oh, major one, utilizing your HSA if you have a high deductible plan, or your FSA. That is so important, y'all, because these are pre-tax dollars. Say it with me, pre-tax dollars that you can allocate towards your out-of-pocket medical expenses. With FSAs, you have to, they don't roll over, so you have to use them according to your benefit plan. Most of them, ours, you have, if the plan starts in January, you have until March of the next year to use. A lot of companies, you have to use it by the end of that fiscal year, annual calendar year. Ours, you have until March, and you have to have your receipts submitted by April. So, but there are so many different things you can use your FSA in addition to co-pays, deductibles, prescriptions. The IRS has a whole list of different things you can use. Make sure that you are looking into this, that you're utilizing all of your options on your benefits. Don't leave money on the table. I found out that some of our team members, because with the HSA and FSA is not passive, so most companies you have to enroll in those every year. But with the HSA, our company contributes a certain amount of dollars, $500 for individual, $1,000 for family, and a lot of our teammates was not signing up for the HSA card, so they were not getting that $500 or $1,000, which is like, they was like, yeah, I've had high deductible for a few years. I'm like, oh my God. So I make sure that I don't, recommend, but I do educate and make sure that they understand what they're leaving on the table. So yeah, so that's what I wanted to share, because I'm on my way to spend the afternoon and early part of the evening helping some of our teammates sign up for their benefits and making sure that they're educated and they understand they can get in the system, they don't get frustrated and that type of thing. So yeah, hopefully you found that this video was helpful. Make sure that you like, subscribe and share, and I will check you all on the next one. Legacy Planners. Mwah!